We're staying in Kotor, Montenegro, Central Europe's hidden gem. So far we've witnessed some stunning landscapes and breathtaking vistas. And today we're continuing the search for the best viewpoint of Montenegro, where we're heading up Lovćen mountain via the Kotor Cable Car for a stunning view of the bay. And I'm not the biggest fan of cable cars. Then we'll be visiting Porto Montenegro and Tivat, the fancy yachting community. But should you even bother coming here? So with that, let's get going. Oh my god, it's starting to rain. Okay, let's go. So we've come to the Kotor Cable Car on the other side of the Vermac tunnel. It's starting to rain, so I think we're just going to leg it inside. Plenty of spaces to park, so if you haven't got a car, there's no issues in getting here. And there's quite a high frequency, I think, of cable cars going up the line, so hopefully no queues. Signal's pretty bad out here though. Nothing's working on my phone, which is that's a bit annoying. But yeah, let's go inside. So here we are. It's a pretty big building, isn't it, for a cable car? Yeah, I'm guessing there's some things inside. Yeah, it's like an ice cream place there, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and explore. Look at that license plate. Crusher. That's so funny. But also worrying. It's the gondola entrance is up there.
Thank you very much. Upstairs on your left, have a nice ride.
Thank you. There wasn't really any need to book tickets in advance. The cable car doesn't really get that busy, and there's an abundance of gondolas and a minimal queue at the ticket office.
Hey! Look at our room!
Wow. So there's not much, I'm guessing there's a sensor then. So how much was it going up?
Give it €46, which
Okay.
is 23.
Right. So €23 is quite pricey, but you get your own gondola.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, so they come every 2 minutes or so. I think it's about an 11-minute journey, but the views are great. So I'm just going to turn it around this way.
Here's our poppin'.
And that view is pretty good. We're not even halfway. Yeah, so it's peaceful, isn't it? So
Yes.
chairs are a bit creaky. So at this point my ears are popping as well.
Yeah.
Quite windy. So the gondola is rocking quite a bit because it is quite windy up here.
Oh, there's the airport! You can see it in. The airport's so close beside it.
Oh yeah, it actually is.
Okay, we're quite flat now. We're
Yeah.
going flatter. We're going over a wee hill now, and then there's another hill there.
Oh my goodness, wasn't expecting this. That view is great.
That's beautiful there, like look at that. Oh, so that makes sense then that I thought the airport was beside Kotor there for a moment.
So it's obviously a little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. It goes very high and you see a lot of Montenegro. It's a small country, but you see a lot of it. You see the whole Bay of Kotor from up here. It is a wind. Well, I don't know. Is it even that windy? Like on ground level, but it's very windy going up here. And if you're scared of heights, I mean, there is quite a bit of a gentle rock to this cabin. It's making me feel a bit nervous. And the wind through the door does not help, and my ears are popping. So yeah, it's a bit of an sensory overload if you don't like heights. So Will, this one's not for you.
But at least there's no cloud. Because if there was like a low-lying cloud or anything,
Yeah, on a cloud-
you'd easily miss a lot.
On a really cloudy day, you would not see much at all because
Yeah.
we are quite high up.
And today is cloudy, but it's high clouds, not low cloud.
Yeah, it's overcast, but
Oh,
not too bad, yeah. And we're coming up towards the top, and the wind is really picking up. So we're moving high towards the top, and things are rocking a lot more. Oh, scary. Ah. Jeez, windy. Much. So it's windy at the top, innit?
It's windy. Prepare with a wee coat, maybe.
Windy, and it's raining a bit. Very cloudy. There's a lot of swaying.
But despite all of that, the views from the observation deck were definitely worth the time and effort, and probably justified the price.
Okay, seems some good views from up here.
We'd seen there was an alpine coaster near the cable car station, which was advertised as €8 per ride, and we were keen to check it out.
Another wee summit. You can see over the other side, but not over Kotor quite so well. A lot of rain clouds coming. Okay, so plan aborted. We're going back because it's too windy and it's starting to rain. Honestly, the wind is unforgiving. It dies down in places, but I think that's just because there's like big walls up there, isn't there? So yeah, I think we've seen what we're going to see. So I'm just going to go and get a coffee and then we'll plan from there really.
We'd come up to the cafe, which was essentially deserted. We'd just about finished our coffee and cake when everything was about to unexpectedly be cut short.
So we must be the last.
Yeah, there's not really anyone left up here, so we've had to change our plans and we're going back down. The weather's really picked up and oh my god, I'm going to freak out. It's going really fast and it's going to really, oh my god, it's so windy. Can you close that? Can you close that? And we're about to be very exposed and I just need to distract myself going down. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Well, if you just talk about things that aren't anything to do with, the gondola rocking, that's okay. So we're going to go down. We're going to do the roller coaster, but I don't know if it's just the change in the weather. We basically had a look there, and they were taking all the cars off the track, and the clouds have become very grey. The wind has picked up since we came here, and it was quite windy to start with. Every car that's coming up is empty, and there's basically no one up there. And they made an announcement saying that they were closing the cars in the next few minutes. And we were pretty much the only people up there, weren't we? If we'd missed that announcement, we'd be stuck up there. But I'm guessing all the staff have to get up and down somehow, so it's not like we'll be completely stuck up there. So things have settled a little bit since we're over that big dip. The wind isn't howling as much in this bit. So we're nearly there, thank goodness.
Probably the last one's out. We are now on stable land. There she is. Bit of a mucky pup. Look at that.
Our next destination was Tivat, which is only a 20-minute drive from the cable car. Parking was straightforward, and we took a stroll through the lovely Veliki Gradsky Park to get to the waterfront. Porto Montenegro is the crown jewel of Tivat, a luxury marina and residential development that's completely transformed the town's identity. This glamorous waterfront is lined with designer boutiques, luxury yachts and chic cafés. It honestly feels more like Monaco than the Balkans.
It has strict rules on the promenade, and one that's tightly enforced is their no cycling policy.
We're in the Porto Montenegro. We've walked through, and do you feel poor?
Yeah, that's where I'm going to find my rich widow to get a boat. Just for the boat.
Alright, well, if we get one each, then we'll be twice as rich. Yeah, massive super yachts. Everyone here has money. We feel very out of place. That being said, if you don't have money, there's not really a lot to do. There's some
stone beaches?
Yeah, there's some very small stone beaches, and there seems to be a few local families here. I mean, it's not that nice. If you wanted a beach holiday, don't come here. It's probably a good port to kind of come in and out of, and maybe a bit of a good base to stay in, but I'm glad we chose Kotor. Much more going in Kotor. Better place to stay. Unless you're rich, then stay here. Yeah, by all means.
Don't know where he's taking me. So as the afternoon wound down in Tivat, we headed back to the apartment in Kotor, then went to the Old Town for a spot of dinner. Just by pure luck, we happened to catch the town's most popular pasta bar before the dinner time rush, and we got to see exactly what the fuss was all about.
Yeah.
We went back to a familiar favourite, and then we noticed there was something going on. To be quite honest, we weren't really sure what was going on after that.
Licking it like a kitty cat.
Let me do it again. Is it good?
Yeah, this is what, our fourth one here?
Don't go to any other one.
Yeah, no, exactly.
As we wound down for the night, we headed back towards the apartment. There was another huge cruise liner docked in the bay outside the old town. No wonder how it gets so busy in the evening. So join us next time for the last instalment in our Montenegro adventure, where we visit Herceg Novi and Perast.